A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a highly contentious interview with Fox News anchor Bret Baier, Vice President Kamala Harris confronted a barrage of aggressive questions that highlighted the ongoing immigration debate and her administration's policies. The interview, which marked one of Harris's most challenging encounters with the media since she became the Democratic nominee for president, began with Baier pressing her on illegal immigration and the Biden administration's handling of border security. Right from the start, Harris was put on the defensive as Baier referenced a Trump campaign advertisement and a video featuring a grieving mother whose daughter was allegedly killed by undocumented immigrants. Harris quickly pointed out that issues surrounding immigration have existed long before her tenure as vice president, stating, "Irregular immigration across the U.S.-Mexico border was a concern long before I was elected in 2021, including under Trump." This statement was part of her broader defense of her administration's immigration policies, emphasizing the need for comprehensive reform in what she described as a broken immigration system. As the interview progressed, Baier's interruptions became more frequent, often cutting Harris off mid-sentence. At one point, she implored him, "May I please finish responding?" This back-and-forth dynamic characterized the entire conversation, with Harris striving to articulate her points while Baier sought to challenge her at every turn. The aggressive nature of the interview was reflective of the tough coverage Harris often receives from Fox News, a network that has been known for its critical stance toward the vice president and her party. One of the most contentious moments came when Baier pressed Harris on whether she would apologize to the families of several young women who were reportedly murdered by undocumented immigrants. Harris maintained her stance, emphasizing the need for a focus on solutions rather than political gamesmanship. "They want a president of the United States who is not playing political games with the issue but is actually focused on fixing it," she stated, reiterating her commitment to immigration reform. The interview also touched on broader voter concerns, with a recent Pew Research Center poll indicating that immigration remains a top issue for voters, alongside the economy. While Harris's campaign has sought to appeal to middle-ground voters and disenchanted Republicans, the challenges posed by Trump's strong messaging on immigration have made it a contentious battleground in the lead-up to the November elections. Despite the heated exchange, the latest polling data shows that Harris and Trump remain virtually tied in voter preferences nationwide, with Harris holding a slight edge. As the campaign continues, Harris's strategy includes highlighting bipartisan support and endorsements from prominent Republican figures, aiming to position herself as a unifying candidate in contrast to Trump's divisive tactics. However, the interview with Baier served as a stark reminder of the uphill battle she faces in addressing the concerns of voters who are increasingly focused on immigration and public safety. The clash between Harris and Baier not only showcased the challenges of political interviews in a polarized media landscape, but also underscored the intense scrutiny faced by candidates as they navigate complex issues in the lead-up to an election. With less than 3 weeks to go before the polls open, the stakes are high for both candidates as they seek to sway undecided voters and solidify their bases. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.